What's going on YouTube? GSNO right here. So in today's video I have interesting news about an iOS 12.1 jailbreak that will be demonstrated by Keenlab and Liang Chen at the Power of Community conference in a few days. This video is brought to you by Tenorshare and their software iCare Phone, which allows you to back up your data easier than with iTunes and fix your iPhone if it's stuck in recovery mode or in a black screen or boot loop. Check the program out in the link below. So just a few hours ago, Liang Chen has posted, quote, iOS 12.1 plus A12 equals the end of iOS war. I will be presenting at POC, which is Power of Community, 2018 this Friday with the latest iPhone XS Max phone. And he posted this picture in here, which is pretty much an iPhone being jailbroken with the Keenlab application. And by the looks of it is the iPhone XS Max, and then the MacBook in there, the MacBook Pro, pretty much has a connection through netcat to the device through which he ran the uname command, which allows you to see the kernel version and the build date and so on. So this proves that he is indeed jailbroken, because otherwise he wouldn't have been able to communicate with the device through netcat, and of course he wouldn't have been able to run the uname command remotely. So everything is great, and this means that the iOS 12.1 jailbreak has already been achieved on the latest hardware by Apple. Now this is something very big, and I know that you're going to say that, well, he's never going to release and so on, because we got used to it by now. Keenlab never releases their private jailbreaks. However, this does serve as a proof that iOS 12.1 didn't really manage to kill jailbreaking yet, and the also powerful A12 chip that was released by Apple with the new iPhone XS Max and so on doesn't seem to be very big of a problem for jailbreakers. Remember, this A12 chip actually uses the ARM v8.3, which means it has pointer authentication code, PAC, which should have made the jailbreaking harder and, exploitation harder, but apparently it's not a problem for teams like Keenlab. If you remember, Liang Chen is part of the Keenlab team, and they have developed many jailbreaks in the past for conferences and so on, but unfortunately they are not known for releasing them publicly. But at the same time, I can definitely understand why they don't release their jailbreaks. These vulnerabilities are actually worth quite a lot of money. And speaking of money, if you go ahead in here, you can see that on Reddit just a few hours ago somebody posted a 10,000 Canadian dollars offer for an iOS 12.1 jailbreak within the next 48 hours. Now I know what you're going to say, this is definitely fake. Nobody has 10,000 Canadian dollars to pay for a jailbreak, even for an iOS 12.1 jailbreak. But this offer has actually been verified by the moderators on the subreddit, and apparently they said, quote, the 10,000 Canadian dollar offer is verified to be legitimate. So apparently the demands are, quote, I will send someone 10,000 Canadian dollars in Bitcoin if they're able to release an iOS 12.1 jailbreak that works on the iPhone X and XS Max. I can show the proof of funds if necessary. Cydia must be available and jailbreak must be open source. If someone is successful with the jailbreak, you can PM me or post here and I will send you the BTC to your desired address. And as I said, the moderators managed to verify this as being legitimate. So if somebody wants to release a jailbreak for iOS 12.1 now, they would get the biggest offer in the history of jailbreaking for that release, which never happened before in our community, and I have no idea why this individual actually wants this jailbreak so much. Anyways, following that, a lot of people on the subreddit started to, come up with their own donation if this happens, everybody with their desired amount. But anyways, these have not been verified. The moderators only verified the amount at the top, which is the 10,000 Canadian dollars in BTC. So yeah, for example, if Keenlab decided to release their jailbreak, they could definitely take advantage of that bounty, but I don't think they will do that, because of course the vulnerabilities in this jailbreak are probably worth way more than 10,000 Canadian dollars, because if you take a look at the prices the vulnerabilities are sold on the vulnerability market, you can see that it's definitely much more than that. But yeah, anyways, it's good to see that iOS 12.1 can be jailbroken, especially on the A12 chip that was dubbed to be a very powerful chip that would create problems for the exploiters and jailbreakers alike. But apparently it doesn't seem to be a problem for teams like Keenlab. Anyways, this is pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm GSNO. Until the next time, do not forget to subscribe to stay updated. Peace out.